Artificial intelligence, or AI, is when machines or programs can learn, think, or even make decisions somewhat like humans. It's everywhere, like the smart assistant on your phone, the suggestions you get on Netflix, or even the tools that help you spell things correctly. So, why should we know about AI? AI is all around us in many of the tools we use every day, and it's becoming a bigger part of our world. AI literacy is learning the basics of AI, how it works, what it can and can't do, and knowing how to use it wisely. So, how does AI learn? Think of it like training a pet. You give it lots of examples so that it can learn patterns. For AI, this means feeding it a lot of information, like pictures, words, and sounds, so that it can recognize these things and understand how to respond. The more data it gets, the better it gets at making decisions. AI can help humans do many tasks faster and more efficiently. For example, it can schedule appointments, find answers to questions, or even organize big amounts of information. By handling repetitive or time consuming jobs, AI gives us more time to focus on creativity, problem solving, and other important activities. For example, students might use an AI research tool to gather information for a science project on renewable energy. The AI can help them find articles, videos, and facts quickly, making research faster. It's important, though, to make sure that we double check the information that AI gives us back. This is called the human AI human approach, in which the human gives AI a prompt, the AI gives them a response, and the human vets it for accuracy, then also adds in their own voice and creativity. One important thing to know is that AI can sometimes get it wrong. This is called a hallucination. A hallucination means that AI can confidently give us an answer that is wrong or completely made up. This ability to hallucinate or make things up can even be used to create convincing fake news. It's also important to note that AI can be used to create convincing images to go along with stories that might not be real. One thing you can do to make sure that information you come across is accurate is follow the SIFT method. Stop and think about where the information came from, then investigate the source and ask yourself if it's reliable. Next, find trusted coverage from different sources. This could be anything from a library to a museum or even a reputable news source. Last, trace images, quotes, or claims back to their original source. If you have a hard time finding trusted coverage or tracing images, quotes, or claims back to their original source, you might be encountering fake news. AI has some ethical challenges too. For instance, it learns from data, so it can sometimes pick up on biases or information that it's trained on. This means AI might make unfair decisions or show us information that doesn't treat everyone equally. It also handles a lot of our data, which raises privacy questions. It's important to ask who can see this data and how is it used. It's also best to avoid sharing names or personal information. While AI can be helpful for things like finding ways to save energy, it also needs big data centers that use a lot of power. This means it can both help and hurt the environment. When we use AI, it's good to think about when it is really helpful and when we can do things ourselves without using those extra resources. When thinking about and using AI, remember that it's only a computer and continue to build real life connections to the people around you. If you ever get a response that seems inappropriate or not helpful, you should talk to a trusted adult. By knowing and understanding the biases, ethical challenges, and environmental concerns of AI, we can be more aware of how to use it responsibly and ethically in our lives and classrooms. To summarize, make sure that you check for accuracy and consider bias and ethics when using AI, then use your human skills to be creative and make informed choices. AI can be a powerful tool, and with a bit of background knowledge and responsible choices, we can safely and intelligently navigate the world of AI.